With under 2.5 to go, the Ohio men's basketball team was up 36-31 over Western Michigan. But a 7-0 run by the Bobcats to end the half completely changed the course of the game from there on. Western Michigan started the game by hitting their first 6 shot attempts, and for much of the first half, were neck and neck with Ohio. However, after it became 36-31, the Bobcats would then start to take over after Ben Vanderplas will drill this one from the corner to put the Cats up 9. Then right before the half ends, Jason Preston will drive and lay one off the glass and in. Then, the inbound pass will bounce off a Bronco, and that allows Preston to get a shot off, and you can see the frustration from the Broncos as the Cats go from up by 5 to up by 12 at the half.
The end of the first half was huge. To go, like you said, from 5 to 12, great momentum. And it wasn't an ideal start. It was a train wreck defensively. We let them, they were too comfortable.
The first 5 minutes of the second half were much different than the first, as the Bobcats didn't allow a single point to the Broncos and extended their lead to more than 20, a 17-2 run. Much of this was due to the defensive scheme the team came up with at the locker room.
They started off hitting a bunch of shots. I think Lee started with like their first 7 points, something like that. Put a little bit more focus on him, just got in our gaps and tried to limit every single possession to one shot. I think we did a pretty good job of that because I think we held them to single digits for a while in the second halves.
By the 10-minute mark of the second, the Bobcats' run was now 28-8, and were leading the Broncos by as much as 26 points. During the 28-8 run, Western Michigan shot 3 of 15 and turned the ball over 6 times. The Bobcats really took advantage of the Broncos' mistakes, especially Mark Sears, who led all scorers with a career-high 21 points. Him and players like Dwight Wilson III, who finished with 17, really led the charge for Ohio during the run. The run proved to be the turning point in the game as the Bobcats have their best defensive performance of the year and dominate the Broncos 81-58, and for the first time in 4 years have a winning record in conference play.